What day is it? Saturday, my favorite time of the week. We're going to try something today. We got 3 slabs of baby back ribs. I'm going to do 2 smoked on the grill, and I'm going to do 1 in the oven at the same temperatures to mimic, and we're going to see which one turns out best. So stay tuned. Alright, we got 3 full slabs of baby backs, and to our friends up north, y'all may call these loin backs, but to us in the south, these are baby backs. And I've got one I've had to cut in pieces here so it'll fit on my Weber kettle grill. But these are going to be going on the smoker, and this slab is going to go in the oven, and we're going to cook them the exact same temperatures for about the same amount of time. What I'm going to be looking for is the pull back on the bones. Then when I get to that point and get some good color, then we'll wrap them, and then we'll let them cook another couple of hours until I get to about 198 or 195 to 198. And then we'll glaze them and go back to the grill, and it'll be a fun experiment. We hadn't tried. I'm not big on baked ribs, but I decided I've got this extra slab. It won't fit on the grill, so I'm going to do something with it, and we're going to see how it turns out. Stay tuned. Okay, on our ribs that we're going to put in the oven, like I said, we're trying to find out if we can get good ribs in the oven. Well, I don't have any smoke in the oven, so I'm going to put some of this on this slab and see how it turns out. Now, go very lightly with this. It is very strong when you use it. So, and my rub and everything, if you're interested in that, Becky's going to put a link, and we have another video that she'll put a link to of how we actually do the ribs. And you can see all the details, but like I said, I'm going to put a little liquid smoke on here, and we're going to compare the flavors, and we'll let you know how it turns out. Okay, the oven is at 250 degrees. And this slab is going in the oven. Probably about 2.5 hours, I'd say. We'll start looking for the bone pullback. Then we're fixing to go to the grill and put the others on. Alright, we have the ribs on the grill. It's indirect cooking. You can go back and look at our other videos, see how we set that up. So we're fixing to close these up. We're going to maintain a temp of 250 for, check them in a couple hours, look for pullback, and then we'll come back and let you know how they do. Alright, we're about 2.5 hours in. We're going to pull them out of the oven, and we're going to see what our temps are. Oh, those look pretty good. Now, you're not going to get the good black bark that you do on the grill, but we're just trying to see if we can do good ribs in the oven. So let's see. Oh, it's feeling tender. Alright, it's slowing down. I'm going to say these are 175, 176, somewhere in there. Alright, so let's go out to the grill. Alright, these have a nice looking bark on them. Let's see, this is a thin one here on the back side of the heat, so I think if we're good here, we're going to be pretty good. We're pretty close to 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. Alright, so these aren't going to take on any more smoke. So what we're fixing to do now, I'm just probing down there. They feel soft. That's that probably ain't as hot, but I know it's over 150. It's not going to take on any more smoke. So what I'm fixing to do now is we're fixing to wrap them, put some brown sugar, honey, and apple juice, and we're going to put them back on the grill, and we'll finish them off. I'm going to show you how to wrap. I've got double layer foil. If you look at your foil, you have shiny side, dull side. Always shiny side in. I've got some butter across here about the length of the ribs. So I'm going to take some brown sugar. This is probably on 1/4 of a cup. I'm going to go a little more. Just kind of sprinkle it out there. Super easy to do. Then I'm going to take some honey. Kind of give it a light drizzle there. Then I'm going to take this slab of ribs and I'm going big side down, bones up.
And these are the smoked ribs that were on the grill.
Yeah, these are the ones on the grill, but we're going to do the exact same thing for the ones in the oven. And we're going to show you this once so we don't bore you with everything. And then we'll just repeat the process. And this is apple juice. I like Mott's. It's not a whole lot, but what we're going to do is create some steam in there. Then I'm fixing to wrap these up and do my best not to make a mess on Becky's table. And I like two layers of foil so the bones don't poke through. Get them and wrap them tight. This is called the Texas Crunch. Now we're going to put them back on for a couple hours and they're going to get really tender. Alright, so we're going to repeat the process on the rest of them and we'll show you when we get done on the other side. Alright, oven ribs back in the oven, about 2 more hours. Then we're going back to the grill with the others. Alright, we're back on the grill with the ribs. We got them back on, so we're going to be a couple more hours out here. I'm looking for about 198. Then we'll take them off, glaze them back on the grill to seal the glaze, and stay tuned. Alright, these are off the grill. We're pretty close to 198. So what I'm fixing to do is show you how to glaze these, and then we'll get them back on the grill. Then we'll get the ones out of the oven. They're running a little bit behind, so stay tuned. Alright, we've got them back on the grill. We've unwrapped them. Then I'm just going to put a little sauce on them. Then I'm just going to brush it even. Make them look good. And we're going to let this sit for probably about 15 minutes. And we're going to do this exact same process for the ones that are in the oven, but we're not going to bore you with all that. You understand what's going on, and then we'll taste them and we can see if you can actually make good ribs in the oven. So let's get all this brushed good. And you don't want to leave this on too long because there's sugar and barbecue sauce and it will burn. So we just want it to caramel up, be shiny and slick. Boy, get a shot of those. Those look good.
I know, they do look good.
Alright, check back. Alright, these are the ones from the oven. I'm going to do the same glaze. I wasn't going to bore you with it, but like you said, we need to keep everything fair.
We wanted you to see that we did the exact same to the ones in the oven that we do to the ones outside.
Now if you notice, these don't have the dark bark from the smoke, but you know, some of you fans and folks that live up north, you may not have the luxury of getting out and barbecuing. So we're going to see if you can do good ribs in the oven, and I think you can. I mean, there's going to be a little difference in taste, but I think they're going to be good. I think they're going to be really good. I think you'll be impressed. So these are going back in the oven probably about 15 minutes and we'll rest them and then we'll show you at the end. Alright, these have rested. Now it's a taste test. Back here, the ones from the oven, these smoked on the grill. The first thing I can see is the ones in the oven didn't get quite as dark, not quite as pretty as the ones on the grill, but if you live in Michigan or anywhere there's 3 foot of snow on the ground and can't get out to your grill, beauty may be in the eye of the beholder. So let's see how they taste. Can you make good ribs in the oven? So I'm going to try the one from the oven. Oh wow, that's really good. Texture's good, it pulled away, fall off the bone almost.
The flavor?
Yeah, it's really good. Now I'm going to try from the grill. It's amazing also. The only difference, you can tell there's a wood flavor, which you're getting from the grill, which we knew would be obvious. But these in the oven have more of a bacon flavor to them that have baked. So these are really good too. So to answer the question is yes, you can make really good baby back ribs in the oven. You can follow this recipe, and to see how we do ribs completely, Becky will leave you a link how we do our rubs and all that good stuff. But don't be afraid to try baby backs in the oven because they are really good. Thanks for watching.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button on this video. I will leave you links below and links above, so look for them. Have a great day. Bye.